Candace thinks Leo could be seeing someone else because Leo has stopped bugging her for sex.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, and bugging you for sex, huh? Hi, Candace.
Hi there, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Hey, so is it one of those things that he's not getting it home, so you think he's getting it somewhere else? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, in a way. I mean, he's always had a higher sex drive than me, but it's never really been an issue until the last couple of years. Even though mine isn't as high as his, I've always tried to keep up, especially early on, when things were new. But now we've been together 5 years, and I'm more of a once-a-week girl. And he wants quite a bit more than that.
5 times a day.
He is quite a bit more.
He's quite a bit more than once a week. What are you, Benny? Is that too personal?
Once every 6 months or so.
Oh, my God.
Just kidding.
I'm a once-a-week girl, too, and I'm single. But,
but it's a different girl each week. So.
Yeah, a different girl.
Or guy,
it's a
whatever,
guy. Okay, so y'all don't have the same libido is what you're saying.
Right.
Okay.
So,
does that cause problems?
It does. Every so often we'll go through periods where we argue about it. And, I try to make compromises. But honestly, there's just times I'm just not interested in that part of our relationship. I'm very much in love with him, but his drive is just never going to change.
Totally natural. You're 5 years into the relationship. Yeah, you're going to go through ups and downs when it comes to that. With everything. But, yeah, with sex for sure.
Are there ever times he's not interested, or is this a constant, he's always interested?
No, he is always interested. I'm used to him asking repeatedly and getting frustrated with me.
Sounds exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least he's attracted to you, that he wants you in that way. So that's kind of nice, too.
That's true. I got accustomed to him repeatedly asking and getting frustrated, but we've usually been able to compromise and make it work, But the last couple months, he hasn't really been pushing for anything.
Oh.
He hasn't even tried anything with me in almost a month, which is incredibly unusual for us.
Yeah, the pattern's not adding up there.
Ah.
Right. The math isn't mathing at all.
So you're suspicious because he went from bugging you constantly to just losing interest.
Right. At first I was happy about that. I'm like, finally, you stopped bugging me. But then I'm like, wait a minute.
Every time I grab something from a cupboard, he's not right behind me.
Right.
My wife hates that. Anytime she tries to grab something from underneath the sink or whatever, here I come.
Benny.
Right. He's usually right up behind me.
No.
Yes, she knows. Candace knows.
Oh, my God.
I know all about it.
Uh-huh.
After a few weeks when nothing happened between the two of us, I initiated it, and he turned me down.
This man that cannot be satisfied turned you down?
Exactly. Now you get why I'm confused, and I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, that is weird.
Everybody goes through ups and downs, like Benny said, but it's weird that he would go from 5 years of 100 down to 0 all in one fell swoop.
Exactly.
What about stress related? Like, is there something going on with him in his life, with work, with his family? Like, could it be that he's distracted and just thinking about other things right now? So it's not really a priority to be physical and intimate?
Nothing that he's brought up in conversation. Everything seems normal in our normal day-to-day. We have great communication. I feel like if it was something like that, he would have said something.
Well, let's see what he's up to. We're going to play a song. When it's over, we'll call him. We'll set the love trap. We'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. So Candace and her boyfriend Leo used to have issues because his drive to be intimate was way higher than hers. But now, Leo seems to have lost all interest in being physical with her, and she's worried that he must be satisfying that desire somewhere else. She would like us to set the love trap on Leo, and that's what we're doing right now.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Leo?
This is Leo.
Hey, Leo. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Super Flowers, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Hayward. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Nice, man. So what we're currently doing as a new shop, offering local residents in the 510 free flowers each day in hopes of getting the word out there about us. Leo, you are one of today's winners, so congratulations. And as a winner, you have 2 options with these flowers. I could have my guys deliver them to you or to someone of your choice, but we are talking free flowers and free delivery. Is that something you might be interested in?
No, I'm not interested.
Are you sure? We're just a new local mom and pop spot. We're trying to, get the word out there about us. We would love to get your business next time you need to purchase flowers or plants. It's not required by any means. So the goal today, we want you to see the flowers. We know you're going to love the flowers. And then we'll get...
Sometimes life changes in an instant and breaks your heart. If injury bills are piling up and you're denied fair compensation, call me, Omar Habas. With our experience, we'll fight to make it right. Call 1-800-INJURED or visit habaslaw.com.
It's your business, but it's not required. I'm not going to, charge you for anything today. I'm not going to ask you for a credit card, nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. And then what are you thinking? Did you want me to deliver the flowers to you, or did you want to go ahead and send them to someone else? And, you'll get the credit, of course.
Yeah, let's go ahead and send them to somebody else.
Okay. Sweet, man. And why don't we start with the name of the recipient?
Send the flowers to Isabel.
Perfect. I will grab Isabel's address here in a moment. Since the flowers are not going to you, I'm going to attach a card with them. Right now, it's just going to say to Isabel from Leo, but you could write a little message in there if you'd like.
Yeah, let's write the message in there. I love spending time with you.
I love spending time with you?
Yes.
Hey, Leo, bad news for you this morning. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop, calling from a radio station, 99.7 Now. You're on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And also on the phone with us this morning is Candace. Candace?
Why would you do this to me, Leo?
Candace?
Answer me,
is
Leo.
that you?
Yes, it's me. Why would you do this to me?
Candace, why are you on the phone?
I knew that you used to be all over me whether I wanted it or not, and now in weeks we haven't done anything. And you didn't even want to be intimate with me on the other day when I tried stuff with you, and now I know why. This is why I was so concerned, and that's why you're on the radio right now.
What happened, Leo? Leo, she says that you used to just always want to be with her, and now you're with Isabel?
Candace, I love you more than life itself. I would never do anything to hurt you.
But you did, though.
I was trying to come up with a solution to make both of us happy.
A solution? You think it's a solution to sleep with another woman? Are you delusional?
Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is I was sleeping with Isabel because I didn't want to bother you.
Oh, my God.
That's what I was referring to, sir. So you are admitting to sleeping with Isabel.
Yes, I'm admitting to sleeping with Isabel. Yes.
Oh, my God.
But you have to understand, she's a once-a-week girl, and I have a high sex drive. I need to do it all the time.
What?
Are you trying to justify it somehow?
I didn't want to have these issues, which I didn't want to keep ignoring you, Candace. I didn't want to do that, baby. I love you.
Leo, I'm confused. Okay, so you started sleeping with Isabel because of what? Why is it that you're spending time with Isabel, but you love, Candace? And I'm just explain that to me. I'm just thrown off a little bit here with your solution.
It's like
he's working it out.
Candace, why are we on the radio doing this, baby? We could just do this together. The reason why I'm doing it is because I didn't want to bother you, baby. You see, okay. I loved you. I decided not to tell you because I didn't want to ruin our relationship.
Yeah,
oh my God,
it would ruin your relationship.
So I'm just a little confused. Bear with me. I don't even know what I'm thinking or feeling right now because you didn't even discuss any of this with me before you went and did it. Don't you think that would have been the first step maybe before you went and slept with somebody else regularly?
Candace, I thought this was the only solution so that we could stay together.
You were making the sacrifice here.
How noble, Leo.
Candace, are you saying that if he were to have come discussed it with you beforehand, you would have maybe signed off on it?
I'm not saying that I would have signed off on it, but it definitely would have been worth a conversation instead of just doing things behind my back. Now you've broken my trust.
Candace, please don't make any rash decisions right now, baby. I love you so much. I will stop sleeping with her. I will stop it immediately, baby. If you just let's fix this. Let's please try to fix this, Candace. I will never do it.
Because I love you, I'm willing to have a conversation. I'm willing to have a conversation, but I just don't know right now, Leo. I'm really
Candace, I'm so sorry that I hurt you. I'm so sorry, baby. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I will never see Isabel ever again.
The most I can offer you right now is a conversation, Leo.
Take it, Lucky.
I will take the conversation, baby. We got to fix this, okay? We got to fix this. I'm so sorry we had to go through this.
Yeah, you need to try to fix this together, Leo, because your solutions alone are bad.
Candace, why are we on the radio? Can we just talk about this when we get home, baby? Please.
She's already said yes. I'd be very, very thankful she's willing to have a conversation with you about this.
So sorry, Candace.
I'm just really disappointed. I don't even know what to think or feel right now, but we can talk about it when we get home.
Sometimes life changes in an instant and breaks your heart. If injury bills are piling up and you're denied fair compensation, call me, Omar Habas. With our experience, we'll fight to make it right. Call 1-800-INJURED or visit habaslaw.com.
So Stephen is worried that his wife, Grace, has taken things too far with a guy who she used to work with. I believe she even calls this dude her work husband, or used to call him her work husband. Hey, Steven, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How's it going, man?
It's going all right. So she doesn't work with this guy anymore, but you still think they're messing around?
So apparently, she knew this guy. They've been working together before she knew me. Right? Okay. And so they've been friends for a long time, and they worked together for, this whole time. It's been like their work husband and whatnot, and I didn't like it, but, what can you do? It was there before me. I figured it was harmless.
You inherited him.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're saying you kind of accepted the whole situation because she knew him before you, but if something like this happened after you guys were married, you probably would tell her to cut it out.
Yes. Yes, I definitely would.
Have you met him before?
One time, just at an office party, and he seemed like a nice enough guy, but also you know how it is when your significant other is introducing you to someone from the opposite sex, and you gotta assume have you guys messed around before? And there was always that vibe in the air,
So where are we now? So they worked together for many years, but you weren't worried about them hooking up when they worked together?
I was okay as I could be. You know what I mean? Right. There wasn't much I could do about it. It seemed harmless enough. I didn't have that much privy to it. But the new wrinkle is they don't work together anymore. He found a different job, and now they're still hanging out. They're going out to lunch together and stuff. Sometimes they go to dinner. I'm not invited, and I try to talk to her about this. Yeah,
no
exactly.
Way.
That's it. Yeah, and I try to talk to her about it, and this always becomes some kind of fight, and I don't know what I'm talking about, and they're just friends. But either way, it's just unacceptable.
Why aren't you invited to go to dinner with them?
That's a great question, man.
Do we know coworkers' relationship status?
Not for sure.
Because that made me feel maybe a little bit better, if the guy was married, and maybe it is innocent.
That would, but ironically, it's never come up.
I mean, I get a work friendship. I have really good friends that I work with that I would carry a relationship outside of this. But if I'm in a relationship or they're in a relationship, there's definitely boundaries and there's things that you do have to take into consideration.
Yeah, no dinners without your husband with another dude that, whatever.
Well, consistent dinners.
You nailed it with boundaries, Ellen. It's all about boundaries, and especially if she knows her relationship with this guy is an issue and that affects her relationship with you, her romantic relationship, then you need to put up some boundaries. That doesn't mean I'm going to cut him out of my life altogether.
Right. Text.
I'm glad you mentioned that thing about boundaries because she every time I bring this up, she's always like, "Oh, you're overreacting. He's like a girlfriend. He's like a girlfriend." Yeah, every girlfriend doesn't have a beard. That doesn't work for me.
I would imagine you guys fight about this.
Oh yeah, all the time. And I'm glad I finally have someone on my side for a change.
We're on your side with this, Steven. We get it. We see how it's frustrating.
Let's try to figure out what's really happening, man. We'll play a song. When that song is over, we'll call your wife. We'll set the love trap. We'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. All right. So Steven is worried that his wife, Grace, has taken things too far with the guy that she used to work with. This dude was basically her work husband for years. But now that they don't work together, they've been hanging out one-on-one outside of work. We're talking lunches, dinner dates, you name it, they're doing it. Are they more than just friends, though? That's the question. We're going to get that answer for Steven right now.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Grace?
This is her.
Hi, Grace. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from The Bottom Wine, and we are a brand new wine and spirits store here in San Rafael. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Awesome. Do you have 30 seconds for me?
I'm a little bit busy at the moment.
Would it be better if I called you at a later time, or?
I mean, if you could just make it quick, that would be fine.
Sure. Absolutely. So as a new local store, we're currently offering residents of San Rafael a free introductory gift box, which includes a bottle of wine, because that's what we do here, along with some snacks and goodies in there. You are one of today's winners, Grace. So congratulations. If you say yes to the offer, to the gift box, all I'm going to need from you is an address, a physical address, and that is for delivery purposes, because we're also going to deliver the gift box. But everything is 100% free, no strings attached. We're just a new local mom and pop and trying to spread the word.
Oh, I'm not a big wine drinker, so it's okay.
Is there anyone in your life that enjoys wine? You could give that to them. Or I could send the entire gift box to someone else on your behalf if you wanted to give a gift to someone.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if it's a gift, that's fine.
Yeah, it's that time of the year, so I'm sure you'll make someone's day. Awesome. So then why don't we do this? I'll delete your name, and why don't you give me the name of the recipient? Who are we going to send it to?
We'll send it to Robert.
Got it. And I will slip a card inside the box, so when Robert opens it, he knows who it's from. Did you want to write something to Robert? Otherwise, I'm just going to say, to Robert from Grace.
Yeah, okay. Can you write, let's see, save this for the next time I come over, babe.
Save this for the next time I come over, babe.
Yes.
Okay. And Robert is the person you used to work with, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And now you're just sleeping with him?
Who is this?
Grace, my name is Benny. I am not calling from a wine and spirits store. I'm calling from a radio station, 99.7 Now. You're on the air. You should know that. And on the phone with us this morning is your husband, Steven, who reached out because it sounds like he's been worried about Robert and you for years, but he really thinks lately something's been going on between the two of you. You just sent him a bottle of wine with an inappropriate note. Steven, you there?
Oh, my God, Grace, are you kidding me? What are you talking about next time you go over? You been to his house?
Steven, what are you doing? Is this some kind of setup or something? What is this?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I was setting you up hoping to prove to me that you're still number one in my life, but obviously it's Robert. Forget about it. What doing going to his house?
That's not, Steven, let's not talk about this right now. We don't need to talk about this in front of people.
Oh, you don't want to talk about this in front of people? Like,
no.
we're talking. We're just it's just on the phone, so we're not in front of anybody. But tell me if you've been cheating on him. Just tell me if you've been cheating on him. That's all I need to know.
It's not that simple. You and I have something, but so do Robert and I. You really want me to explain this right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grace. I mean, we want to know, why are you calling him babe when you have a boyfriend?
A husband.
I'm sorry, husband.
Yes, I do. And we have something special, and Robert and I do as well. And that's not what it started out as. We really were just friends. We worked together for a long time. And after he moved on to a different job, it just turned into something else.
Yeah, but Grace, if you felt it going that direction, if you felt like you didn't want to be with Steven anymore, then you should have cut that off. And you know what? And if then Robert was calling to you, sure, go ahead, do you. But it's the way you just went about it. That's not okay.
Well, it sounds like you wanted to have your cake and eat it too, because you said that you have something special with your husband. Nice to hear. But then you also have something going on with this dude on the side. So what? You just want both relationships?
I mean, it's not simple. Obviously, it's very complicated.
Obviously, that's what I'm saying.
This is a marriage.
It's not possible.
It wasn't just we can stop talking. I'm married. It wasn't and I didn't know what was happening. I love you, and nothing inappropriate ever happened between me and Robert until recently. How
long has this been going on, Grace?
Something happened. It wasn't until he switched jobs and we started seeing each other outside of work. And then there was this, a spark. And I never wanted it to happen, I promise. And we'll stop. Well, I'll stop. Just forgive me. This is not what I meant. Just please forgive me. It'll end right now.
I don't know if I can forgive you, Grace. I can't. How am I supposed to know if you're telling me the truth? You played me.
I didn't play you. I promise. We just meet me at home and we can work this out. This isn't.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know if we can work this out. And I don't know if you're going to see me at home anytime soon.
No, please.
You know what? You really shouldn't be the one crying right now. I got to go.
All right, so Jesse joins us this morning, and Jesse thinks his girlfriend Stephanie is cheating on him after he found her passport.
Okay.
While she was supposed to be in Cabo.
Oh.
So even if you got that real ID that just took effect, that's not going to get you. It's not going to get you to Mexico and back. You need the passport. How is she in Mexico without a passport? Jesse, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
We're all right. So how did this all go down?
Well, I mean, I kind of had my suspicions, that something was going on. And I just, Stephanie had lied about something before. So I was, I was upset and I was suspicious. And she told me about this last minute Cabo trip. And I'm like, okay. And she she wasn't very forthcoming with the details. You know what I mean? Just kind of like rubbed me the wrong way.
Well, what do you mean last minute? She made this trip at the last minute, or she told you she was going to Cabo at the last minute?
Well, she told me she was going to Cabo at the last minute. And I mean, it's happened a few times before where she said she was going away on trips with, like, you know, no explanation, stuff like that.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with going on trips with your girls. Like, that's definitely not the issue. But the fact that she's telling you last minute, when we know that these type of trip planning, you know, conversations hit the group chat pretty early on. Right. You know, we start planning it pretty early on. So the fact that you're finding out last minute, that's not really being a girlfriend there.
Exactly. So I got weirded out about it, kind of suspicious about it. And it's just, like I said, she was kind of just super sketch about the details, you know. Dig this. She asked me to watch her cat, of all things. Can you watch my cat, please? So I said, sure, no problem. And I was going over to take care of the cat, but I decided to, you know, kind of look around, see what I could see, and see if there was any kind of like hints to maybe what she was doing. And I was going through her drawers.
Snoop is, oh yeah, there you go. One going through her drawers. Okay, so you were snooping.
Playing detective.
Yeah, I mean, he's suspicious. He's at her house. He's got access. Why not?
Yeah, I found her passport in her drawers. You know,
I mean, that's a big deal. Unless she has another. Can you have two passports?
Expired ones. I have my expired ones.
That's a good question.
Well,
it wasn't expired?
No, it wasn't expired. It was a new one, and usually you can tell because they punch a big hole in your passport when you renew. So you can have your one. Mm-hmm. So I kind of had that feeling, and I kept. So what I did I kept like texting her, and it would take her a long time to text me back. And I say, "Hey, how are you doing?" And she says, "Oh, I'm with the girls at the pool. Oh, I'm with the girls at the bar." I'm like, "Hey, send me a couple pictures of Cabo. I want to see what it looks like. I've never been." And she never responded to that. And it was the next day when she was like telling me she's at the pool with the girls. So
you never got any pictures.
Nothing. No pictures. No proof of life, as they say. So I just got this sneaking suspicion she's been cheating with me.
Well, what would she say when you asked for, like, the pictures, or you asked her what they were doing? She would just leave you on red, or just be real vague?
No, she was really, really vague, and she just acted like she didn't even notice or care.
All right, so where are you two guys now? I assume she's back home, or?
So she's back. I mean, she has her own place. I have my own place. But, again, you know, I just... Like I said, you know, you always listen to that little voice in your stomach.
Yeah, so it's back to normal routine-wise. Like, she's back, you guys are doing what you do, but something's still not sitting right with why you found a passport, and she never gave you updates on the trip.
But she doesn't know this part? She doesn't know that you went stupid and found the passport?
I really didn't bring it up. I mean...
You did or you didn't? Did you bring up that you went stupid and found the passport?
No. I got kind of distance with her. I asked her, but she just had any more questions about the trip. And I know no matter what I ask her, she's going to lie about it.
Okay.
So I just been kind of I've kind of been putting I say everything's back to normal, but I've been kind of like distancing myself from her.
So you guys are not communicating well. You're a little bit distant with her. She's a little bit distant with you. She's at her place. You're at your place. And now you're trying to figure out how to proceed.
Yeah, I want to.
Well, according to your notes, Jesse, it says you guys have been dating for a year. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Thinking this relationship has run its course here, my friend. There's a lot of red flags. A year in, there's a lot happening here.
It sounds
negative things.
It sounds like a slow fade to me, but let's make the call and figure out what she's doing to you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
After the song, we will do that, okay?
Cool.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Jesse thinks that his girlfriend Stephanie is cheating on him after he found her passport when she was supposed to be on a girl's trip to Cabo. Can't go to Cabo without a passport. So if she did not leave the country, where did she go on this trip? And was she really with her girls? That's what we need to find out for Jesse, and we're going to do that right now.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Stephanie?
This is Stephanie. Who's this?
Hi, Stephanie. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from the Tipsy Vine, and we are a brand new wine shop here in Sonoma. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. What did you say your business is called?
My business is called the Tipsy Vine, and my name is Chad. I am the owner here, and yeah, we're a wine and spirits shop here in Sonoma. We opened a couple of months ago, and what we're doing right now is a new local shop is running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free introductory gift boxes. And it's really just our way of saying hello, introducing ourselves to the neighborhood. We want you to check out some of our products, including a free bottle of wine, Stephanie. That's basically it. No strings attached. It is completely free. We just want you to check out our services and our products.
Do I have to give you a credit card?
You do not. No money today or down the line. The goal is we will get your business at a later date, but it's not required.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
It is cool, and I'm not done. So not only did you win the gift box, you also won free delivery, which is part of what we always offer here at the Tipsy Vine. So if you say, yes, I'm going to deliver the wine and gift box to your address or really anywhere within the Bay Area. So it's really easy for you. Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, I guess that's cool. I don't ever win anything ever, so.
Well, you can't say that anymore because you just won.
Wow. Cool. All right. I guess I'll accept. And
awesome. Like I said, it's going to be a bottle of wine. There'll be some snacks in there as well and some goodies. And then do you want me to deliver it to you or did you want to send it to someone else? Kind of like, a free gift for someone?
I guess you could send it to my friend Colby.
Colby. Okay. And then I will slip a card inside the box so Colby knows it's from you. Right now, it's just going to say to Colby from Stephanie, but you could totally add something to the card if you wanted to. A note, a message.
You could say, I had so much fun in Vegas, baby. Thanks for everything you do for me.
Okay. So you were in Vegas when you were supposed to be in Cabo?
Excuse me?
What?
Wait, what?
Stephanie, bad news for you. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I am not calling from the Tipsy Vine. I'm calling from 99.7 Now. It's a radio station. You're on it, and you're on what is called the Love Trap. And it's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And Jesse hit us up because he thinks you're cheating on him. Jesse, are you there?
I'm here. And see, I knew you were lying about that trip. You're actually away with another dude, Stephanie.
Dude, how do you even know what I did?
Tell her how you know.
Well, when I went to go over to watch your cat or take care of the cat or feed the cat, I found your passport. And, you need a passport for Cabo.
Wait. You went through my drawers in my apartment? How dare you go through my things? That's really a big violation. What's wrong with you?
So he's violating you?
You think a big violation would be sleeping with another guy in Vegas? Hello?
No, you're making this up in your head.
How am I making it up in head? I just heard you write the card.
You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't know who Colby is. That's not meaning that he's I'm cheating or anything.
So what does it mean?
Just violated.
No, Stephanie, what does it mean? If it doesn't mean that you're cheating, you're calling another man baby, that you snuck to Vegas with this man. So what do you call this?
I call it nobody's business, and how dare you call me up with all these strangers on the phone, Jesse? Like, what is wrong with you? You go through my stuff, and then you call me, and you with these strangers on the phone? I mean, that's really messed up.
You go to Vegas with some dude. You're not even going to apologize?
No, you should apologize for doing this to me. You're putting me on the spot. If you have something to say to me, you should have the man to call me up and talk to me or come over. But you put me on the radio in front of the whole town? Like, what's wrong with you? You know what? You should apologize to me.
I guess it's pretty simple. We're done. Maybe I'll write a card to you and says, I wish you could go straight to hell.
Good luck to you, Jesse. I think you're going to need it later.
Sometimes life changes in an instant and breaks your heart. If injury bills are piling up and you're denied fair compensation, call me, Omar Habas. With our experience, we'll fight to make it right. Call 1-800-INJURED or visit habaslaw.com.
So Susie thinks that something's going on between her boyfriend Jared and a former friend of hers named Tish. Susie, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me on.
So you really think that he's messing around with a friend or former friend of yours?
Former. Emphasis on the former. There's this girl, Tish. We were really good friends in college and for several years after that, but we had a falling out after, I could go on a lot about what happened between me and Tish, but that's not really what I'm here for. Let's just say every other word out of that girl's mouth is a lie.
Okay. So you're obviously not friends. So you're not even on friendly terms at all.
No, not at all. I don't talk to her at all. We're not connected on social media, nothing like that. Although she is friends with Jared, my boyfriend, on social media. Oh. And a few months after our falling out, I noticed she was all over his social media. Like, she's been liking things. She comments on almost every post, and Jared responds to the comments. And I'll just say, like, while Tish and I were friends, she didn't have that kind of relationship with Jared. He'd see her every now and then when we were hanging out in a group, but she was never, like, commenting on his stuff.
So you think she's doing this to piss you off?
I think she is. I think she's doing this just to get under my skin. She's a psycho.
She's not doing it to maybe try to work her way back into your life. It's also a possibility, right? Like, if she misses you as a friend, she's like, oh, I'm still communicating with her boyfriend, then maybe she'll start talking to me again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what this girl wants. She's a snake, though, and I don't trust her. I told Jared to block her. I'd really like for you not to have any contact at all with Tish.
And did he?
You know, he said that he did, and I didn't check. So, yeah, the other night we were hanging out watching TV, and his phone started ringing, and lit up on the table. The name on the screen was Tish.
Of course. So
Tish
maybe he did block her on social media, but he's like, well, you weren't specific enough. Doesn't mean that I can't give her my phone number.
Yeah, I don't know. I was really pissed.
I bet.
I asked him why Tish was calling him, and he said he didn't know. I tried to answer the phone myself, but it had gone to voicemail, and she didn't leave a voicemail because who does? At that point, I'd had enough. I was like, I need to see your phone. He showed me his text messages, and there was nothing. There was nothing between him and Tish. He promises he hadn't been communicating. Yeah, I'm like, maybe he just deleted them. But I don't know why Tish would be calling him out of the blue. I basically made him just block her number, block her on all social media. So apparently he hadn't done that yet because, he doesn't block people.
Yeah, and Ellen, you're right. He for sure deleted the text thread between the two of them because you're not going to call someone if you don't text with them, right? Like, there's texting relationships only, but there's not phone call relationships only. Like,
so, yeah. He's probably texting with her and then instantly deleting, text, delete.
But see, already that to me is questionable because if you have to lie about it or you have to delete something, then that means you shouldn't be doing it or there's something that you're absolutely not supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I don't know. He says nothing's happening. I'm here to find out for sure.
Yeah. We're here to help you get the truth. So here's what will happen. We'll play a song. When it's over, Susie, we'll call your man. We'll set the love trap, and we'll see who he decides to send the flowers to. Okay?
Okay. Bring it.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. So Susie stopped talking to a female friend of hers last year, but she just caught her boyfriend Jared chatting with her old friend on social media. Why is he talking to her when Susie stopped talking to her? Is Jared trying to hook up with Susie's old friend? That's what we're going to find out right now because we're calling Jared to set the love trap.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Jared?
Yeah, this is Jared.
Hey, Jared, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from the Soil Family, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop here in Mountain View. How are you this morning?
I'm doing okay. What's up?
Awesome. So the reason for the phone call is as a new shop, right now we're running a grand opening promotion where we're giving away free flowers to local residents. We're doing this every single day for the next 3 months. Jared, you are one of today's local winners, so congratulations. Not only did you win a beautiful bouquet of flowers, you also won free same-day delivery. Is that something you might be interested in?
So wait, I'm supposed to come pick these up or what's going on with this?
That's an option. Otherwise, we're going to deliver them to you or to someone of your choice. So yeah, basically we're a new local mom and pop spot, man. We're trying to promote ourselves, get the word out there about us. So right now we're giving away free flowers, hoping that next time you need to purchase flowers, you'll come on down here to the Soil Family. But we offer delivery. So if you rather, we can deliver them so you don't have to move a muscle.
So I'm just curious, how did you even get my number?
It's a random computer-generated drawing. We share info with other local businesses here in the area. I only have your name and number. I have no other personal or billing info on you, so don't worry about that. I'm also not going to ask you for any other info except a physical address so we could deliver the flowers.
Is there like some sort of subscription I'm going to be roped into after this, or?
Not at all. I'm not even going to ask you for any credit card information or any money. So no. Nothing like that, man.
Okay, I don't know. Like I don't know what I'm going to do with flowers. I can't really miss work to come get these. Like I'm going to have to decline on this.
Well, again, we do same day delivery. But if you're not a flower guy, we could send them to someone else on your behalf.
Oh, okay. So I can get this to somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's and I can just send them to anybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's send them to Tish.
Alrighty. Got it. I will grab Tish's address in a moment. Since they are not going to you, I'm going to attach a card with them so Tish knows who's sending the flowers. Right now it just says to Tish from Jared, but you could change that. You could add a message, whatever you'd like.
Oh, cool. Okay. Let's see here. How about we put down, "You're so sweet. We should hang out more."
You're so sweet. We should hang out more. Got it. So are you having an affair with Tish? You're still obviously communicating with her because you're sending her flowers, even after your girlfriend told you to block her altogether and never speak with her again.
I'm totally confused.
Jared, this is not a flower and plant shop. This is a radio station. 99.7 now. You're on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. Also on the phone with us this morning is Susie. Susie?
I am about to off.
Ouch. Wait, Susie? What are you doing on this call?
Yeah. Hey. I wanted to see how far you'd taken things with this snake Tish, and now I find out you've been hanging out with her and doing God knows what.
Wait, I have a question. Susie, was he friends with Tish before? No, right?
Not really. She was my friend. They were friendly.
You got some major explaining to do.
Susie, I think you're totally misunderstanding this. Like we've never even hung out before.
Let me remind you what you said on the call, because I've been here listening the entire time, and in the card you just said we should hang out some more. Mm-hmm. You know, there's some previous hanging out implied in that.
That's fair. I'll just to be clear, we have had lunch a handful of times, but she's always bugging me on social media. You know about that, and I finally just let her to take me to lunch a couple of times, and I'm just trying to be nice.
Well, if you would have blocked her like your girlfriend asked you to, she wouldn't have been bugging you, and you wouldn't have gone out to lunch with her.
I mean, is it a crime to just do lunch?
It is when I've told you to block this multiple times. I told you to never talk to her, and now you're going to lunch. You're going to a few times.
Yeah, Jared, aren't you really playing with fire? Like, your girl doesn't. Your girl hates her, number one. Then your girl doesn't want you talking to her, and you're hanging out with her?
Okay, this is not my fault at all. So she's always the one reaching out to me, contacting me. Like, I'm not initiating this. What am I supposed to do?
Am I supposed to just say no? Yes, you're supposed to say no.
Okay, so we know you're still communicating with her. We know that you've gone to lunch a few times. Have you hooked up with her? Has it gotten physical yet?
No, absolutely not. I'm just trying to be nice. I mean, so the flowers really, so she took me out to an expensive lunch the other day. Sushi, right? Sushi's really expensive. And I'm just trying to say thank you with these flowers.
Good.
I thought it was
Jared,
convenient.
you're so stupid. You're just making it worse. Do you hear how you're not making it any better by saying that? Like, maybe you should just stop talking.
Okay, why don't we just forget this ever happened? Just ignore this whole thing.
We're not going to forget it happened. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it again tonight when we get home. And when we're done talking about it, you and I are going to call Tish together. We're going to tell her once and for all to stay away from both of us. Otherwise, you can pack your stuff up and get out.
Okay, I mean, if that's really what you want, I'll do that. And how about I just tell her I never want to talk to her again?
Yeah. Should have done that from the beginning, buddy.
I mean, this wasn't, you couldn't understand this before? It took this?
Jared, I'll see you at home.
Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing?
We're okay. So, yeah, what's going on with this switcheroo?
Okay, so some weeks ago, my boyfriend Troy, he went out with his friends to watch this game. That's kind of like the thing they do or whatever. And, of course, he knew they were going to be drinking, so he decided to take an Uber, which that wasn't the issue for me. But this is the thing. We share an Uber account, so I get all of the receipts sent to my email so I can kind of like keep track, or whatever. So I delete them usually, but this time something told me to kind of look a little bit closer to it just to check. So the Uber didn't actually go to the bar. It went to like a home address instead. So I asked him where he really went, when they were out. And, of course, at first he was playing all dumb and acting like he didn't know what I was talking about, which is kind of what I expected because that's what he usually does. So I showed him the receipt, and he got kind of, like, quiet for a moment. Then he proceeded to tell me that he actually went to his buddy's house first. Then they went to the bar from there. And for me, that actually sounded believable until I checked my email again, and it happened to be the same home address that he went back to that night, if that makes sense. So after they went to the bar, he went back to that home address. Now, what was weird to me is, like, why are you going back there at the end of the night, and why didn't you just come home to me, like to where we live? After I showed him that second receipt that I got, I was like, okay, so how did you actually get to the bar? And then he claimed his friends took him to the bar. It's just like confusing at this point, and this honestly wouldn't alarm me if this was kind of like the first time, but weird stuff has been happening like this all this month. So I don't know. I just feel kind of like confused at this point.
Well, a couple of questions. You may have said this. I missed it. Whose house did he say he went to?
Yes, so he claimed he went to his friend's house first before they went out to the bar.
Okay.
But
is there
that
ever
just didn't make sense.
Is there ever an Uber receipt showing him going to the bar?
No bar. And this is where he told me he was going.
Yeah, but it could be that he jumped into, like, somebody else's Uber, because I'm trying to, I'm sure you have your reasons on why it's, like, suspicious, but I'm trying to think about it. I'm like, okay, I've had times where I've Ubered to my friend's house so we can, like, do a little pregame, and then from there, they take they're the ones that call the Uber to where we're going, and then sometimes we're not ready to call it quits, so then we Uber back to the friend's house to have a little after party.
I would hope. He claims that his buddies were covering the rides, beyond that point, and they actually did go to the bar, but
that's what Ellen's saying. So yeah. I guess to us it checks out. The major red flag, though, is when you first asked him, he played dumb, which means he was trying to buy time.
Yes.
Acted like he didn't know what you were talking about. That's weird.
So he Ubered to the address.
Your address.
Well, wait. He originally Ubered to that person's address.
Friend's house.
Yes.
Then he Ubered home from that person's address.
Yes.
So when did they? I don't see a receipt that they actually went to the bar.
Well, he doesn't have one. What Ellen was saying, which I've been in that situation a million times, is he paid for an Uber from his house to his friend's house. Since he already bought that, his boy says, we're all going to the bar. I'll get this one. Maybe there's a group of them. Then they're not ready to call it a night at the bar. Then homie number 3 says, don't worry, I haven't done an Uber yet. I'll pay for this Uber from the bar back to the house. Same house that we pre-gamed at.
But if he's doing this like frequently, or like if he's trying to, that he's trying to make up lies on the spot, I think that's where it gets sketchy to us.
Yes.
I guess I'm just older because I get the pregame thing.
But he ain't doing the after party.
But I'm not doing the pre and the post.
Oh, you haven't lived, my friend, then.
No, I have done it. I said I'm getting old. So I don't know how old these people are. But I'm probably, my next Uber, the second Uber was probably me from the bar back to my house. But maybe.
In 2 days, you're going to be doing a pre and post game party, my friend, because that's the birthday.
Correct, but those will both be at my hotel.
Yeah,
where I'm going to sleep. Where I'm going to sleep.
Well, Shay, let's see what's going on with him. So we'll play a song when it's over. We'll call him. We'll set the love trap. We'll go from there.
Okay, thank y'all.
Hang on. Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. So Shay's boyfriend Troy told her that he was going to a bar with his buddies a few weeks back, but when Shay saw the Uber receipt, it showed that he actually went to someone's house instead. Now, Troy says that he was just pre-gaming at one of the guys' house before they went to the bar, but Shay's concerned that he's sneaking around with another woman. So we are going to set the love trap on Troy right now.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Troy?
Yeah, it's me.
Troy, hey, what's going on, man? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from The Floral Leaf, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Pittsburgh. How are you this morning?
I'm all right. I'm not interested. Thank you. You can take me off whatever list I'm on.
Do you have 30 seconds for me, or maybe I can call you back at a later time? I'm not selling you anything. I promise you that. This is not a scam. Nothing like that. Can you just hear me out real quick, and then if you're not interested?
Okay, just very quick, please. Thank you. It's a busy day.
I understand. I will make it quick. So, as I said, my name is Chad, and I'm the owner here at the Floral Leaf. We just opened a couple of weeks ago. We're a new mom-and-pop flower and plant shop. I understand that you live in the neighborhood. And so what we're doing right now is a grand opening promotion, offering local residents free flowers. Actually, it's a dozen roses. We're doing this for the next month or so as a grand opening promotion, trying to get the word out there, let people know that we're here. We're open. Troy, you are one of the winners, so congrats. And when I say free, I mean free. I promise you that.
I don't really need flowers right now.
Okay. Well, it does, it includes free delivery. That is also included with what you won. What if I could send the roses to someone else on your behalf? Still free.
Yeah, I get it's free. Like, you're not going to, it's like a subscription thing. I have to opt out later.
I promise you, it's 100% free.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You could send them, to Aisha.
Okay. And then what I will do, since they're going to someone else, is include a card with them so Aisha knows they're from you. Did you want to write something in the card? Right now it's just going to say to Aisha from Troy, but you can change that, add to that.
Say, these are for you. Thanks for the invite to Bottle Rock. Can't wait. And maybe like a couple hearts, like a emoji with the heart eyes or something.
And you said Bottle Rock. You guys are going to Bottle Rock?
Yeah.
Nice, man. Everybody wants those tickets. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you said a heart emoji or heart eyes emoji? What did you want?
Yeah, I get the smiley face with the heart eyes, I guess.
I got it.
Should I on?
Troy, bad news for you this morning. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I am not calling from a flower and plant shop. Calling from a radio station. 99.7 now. You're on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And Shay reached out to us this morning because she thinks you're up to no good because your story isn't matching up to what the Uber receipts have been saying. So she called us to see if you are indeed lying to her. Are you there, Shay?
Yeah, Troy, you told me you were going to Bottle Rock with your buddies. So every time you go out with your friends, it's really with this other chick?
No, it's with a group of people.
No.
She's there some of the time.
Lying to me about where you going, Troy. That's what's happening. You lied about going to the bar with your buddies when you went to someone's house. I'm pretty sure you lied about going to the gym for 2 hours the other day when your fat haven't even seen a gym in months. You lie about everything.
What? Why are you telling other people? What are you talking? She's a friend. I'm allowed to have friends. You have friends. Do I freak out every time you hang out with your friends?
This is what happens to clowns like you who cheat on their girlfriends. If you weren't such a liar, I wouldn't have to do all this.
Troy, were you really going to go away for a weekend to Bottle Rock with a chick and not tell your girlfriend?
I'm going with a bunch of people, and yeah, there's going to be guys and girls there. What is this?
You didn't send the flowers to any guys. You sent the flowers to Aisha and said thanks for those tickets. So she hooking you up.
Yeah, her boss is. There's something. There's like I don't know. She has a connection. I don't know. It's not just us going.
But you don't think this is something you should tell your girlfriend, though, that there's another woman that's giving you a ticket. You're going to be, probably bunking with her, like staying with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is stuff you should be telling your girlfriend.
Did you hear in the back?
Yeah,
no.
You don't even like concerts.
You don't
never been to a concert together.
Go to concerts.
Because you hate them.
Okay, it doesn't matter if she hates concerts. That doesn't give you permission to go to a concert with another woman that your girl doesn't know about.
Yeah,
for 3 days.
Yeah, maybe your girl doesn't like seafood. It doesn't mean you can take another chick on a date to a seafood restaurant, bro.
And hide it and lie about it.
Got him.
Just because if there's a bunch of people, I'm with a bunch of friends, and there's a girl there, doesn't mean I can't. We're not married. Like this isn't. There's no.
It doesn't matter. You shouldn't be going anywhere with another woman. You know what? Don't wait for it. Don't wait for it. Bottle rock. Go away with Aisha now and don't.
Bay Area cheaters, beware.
Okay, stop. Betty, Ellen, and Greg are setting the love trap.
Brought to you by Habas Law. They'll fight to make it right.
On 99.7 now.
Michaela saw a nude photo on her boyfriend Billy's phone.
Oh.
Whoa, what?
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently they were just kind of hanging out in the living room and a nudie came through on her man's phone.
That's not good.
Hi, Michaela.
Hi.
So how did you even see this photo on his phone?
So, my boyfriend and I, we were sitting on the couch watching TV one night, and he was looking at his phone when a photo of a naked woman just pops up.
But how'd you see it?
I mean, I basically was laying on him. You know, we're laying on the couch, so I'm like, laid across his lap. So when it popped up, I was so in shock.
Define pop up. Like, did someone airdrop it? Like, was it in a message? Was he on Instagram? Like, what do you mean popped up?
No, it was a text message.
So you're
Okay.
there,
Yeah,
he's
it was
looking at his phone, you're kind of laying on his lap so you can see what's on his phone, and then boom, he checks this text message, and there's a naked woman.
Yes. And I was in shock. I jump up because I can't believe what I'm looking at my eyes. And he acted super shocked. But, it just didn't sit right with me. When I asked him who it was, he told me he had no idea.
Okay.
Right. But he didn't try to hide his phone or anything. So that's what kind of, made me drop my guard a little bit, because we looked at the text message together. There were no other texts on the text thread. It just was this one photo.
And it was a random number.
A random 510 area code. The woman's face, it wasn't visible, but everything else was. I mean, everything else.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. So how did he...
Did you recognize the body?
No, I did not.
How did he...
Any markings, tats, or anything? You know what I'm saying?
How did he explain this photo from this 510 number? He's big.
I mean, he said he didn't know who sent the photo. Of course, I flipped on him because he just kept insisting that he didn't know who it was and the number wasn't programmed in.
I mean, I get a lot of spam texts, but it's verbiage. It's right. I've never gotten a photo
I haven't
through my
either.
phone. Like, I've gotten,
like a link.
Triple X text for a link. Yeah.
Or I've gotten a lot of stupid, like, hey, where have you been? Or whatever.
You guys do?
Oh, yeah.
You don't get those, and you're supposed to respond, and then they try to scam you?
No, I get like the UPS package.
They do that
to
too.
pay your BART fines and things
No,
like
I
that.
get like, I'm 45, I'm lonely, I'm in your neighborhood. Click the link now.
I know what you guys do with your phone.
I don't get
but
that.
Okay, that's what you...
All right, so
there
there are a ton of different scamming things out there, but I guess we've all just never seen a photo get sent.
Yeah, and that's how I feel. He said he's gotten random spam texts before, but he just deleted them. But I've never seen one like this before. I've never heard it. Just like you guys said, you've never got a naked picture. I've never heard it. So, I was still a little upset and suspicious, but, he calmed me down and he blocked the number. So, I'm thinking, it's over and done with.
But...
Yeah, there's got to be something else because, if that sounds like it was done and over with, but for you to think he's cheating, what else happened?
Yeah, so, I'm just going along with the spam or mistake story. But then a few days later, his phone was on the table, and then all of a sudden, he's getting texts from that number again.
The one that he blocked, supposedly.
The one that he blocked, supposedly. Now, I could only see the number. I couldn't see the messages because he didn't have the preview feature on. But I just find it real interesting that the same random number that's not programmed to his phone, is sending texts.
Okay. So did you ask him did you look at these texts? What happened next?
Of course not. Instead of asking him about the text, I text the number, and originally it came up blue, a blue bubble, but then they didn't answer like after 10 or 15 minutes, and then I text again, and the messages was green, so they probably blocked me.
It was blue originally and then green? Yeah, you got blocked.
Yeah, and then so I called it because, I still want to know who it is. It rang, and then it disconnected. It never went to voicemail or anything.
Is that a sign of blockage? Being
that
blocked?
I don't know. But they probably, if you sent a blue message and then you sent another one, it was green, they blocked you.
Yeah, because, I mean, it just doesn't make any other sense. I can't stop thinking, it had to been connected because it went blue at first. So they had an iPhone.
And you didn't tell him about all this. He doesn't even know about this.
No, he doesn't.
Nor did you see these other texts, the second round. You never saw what was actually sent on your man's phone.
No, I couldn't. I just saw the number.
Yeah. Okay. Woo! Well, let's find out. Was it spam or was it another woman? We're going to do that for you. Here's what we'll do. We'll play a song. When it's over, we'll call him and we'll set the love trap, okay?
Okay, thank you, guys.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Michaela saw a nude photo of a woman pop up in her boyfriend Billy's text messages the other day. Now, he told her that the picture was spam and showed her that there were no other messages in the thread. But then a week later, Michaela noticed more messages coming in from the same number. So are these messages really spam? That's what we need to find out, and we're doing it right now. We're calling Billy to set the love trap.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Billy?
Yeah, this is Billy. Who's this?
Billy, hey, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Doja Plant, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Point Richmond. How are you this morning?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I don't need anything.
Are you sure?
Thank you, though.
I'm not calling to sell you anything. I'm actually calling with a fantastic free offer. So what we're doing as a new mom and pop, Billy, is running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free flowers. We're choosing a dozen winners a day to receive a dozen roses. Billy, I'll cut right to the chase. You are one of the winners. Congratulations. Not only did you win free flowers, you also won free same-day delivery.
Okay,
Is that something I could do for you?
Like $50?
Nope.
Is the shipping like $50?
That's included today. Everything is free. No strings attached, man. We just want you to check out our products, our service, and we're hoping to get your business down the line. But today, it's on us. Again, it's all about just checking out our products.
Yeah, I don't know that I need any flowers, but I appreciate it.
What if I could send them to someone else on your behalf? I could send them anywhere in the Bay.
Okay, so you could deliver them to someone else for me?
I could absolutely do that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool that you guys are doing that, for sure.
All right, so that's a yes, Billy.
Yeah, Yes, yeah. What do you guys need?
Well, if they're not going to you, I'm going to need the name of the recipient first.
Yeah, okay, her name is Caroline.
Then I'll get her address in a moment. What I'll do is attach a card with the roses so Caroline knows they're coming from you, Billy. Right now it just says to Caroline from Billy, but you could add to that.
How about it's so fun being bad with you.
So fun being bad with you. All right. To confirm, these are going to Caroline.
That's right. These are going to Caroline. And then you need her address?
No, I'm good. But so Caroline, is she also the one sending you nude photos? She has a 510 area code?
What?
Hey, Billy. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. Calling from a radio station, 99.7 now. You're on the air.
Don't do this.
You need to know that. It's already done, my friend. You're on what is called the Love Trap. So we catch Bay Area cheaters. Michaela reached out to us about those nude photos that were coming through on your phone. You just sent roses to a woman named Caroline talking about it's so fun being bad with you. Michaela, get them.
You are so disgusting. Like, I really prayed that I was wrong about the pictures. You're such a jerk, Billy.
Okay. I mean, I was just having a little bit of fun. I don't feel like it's a big deal. We're just chatting and sending pictures.
So what does that mean? It's not cheating? Is that what you're
I
trying
don't
to
think
say?
it's cheating. We're just talking. It's just like an exchange of ideas.
Not a big deal.
Of ideas?
Like, I saw how big of a deal it was. Remember, I saw the picture. I was laying right on your lap.
We're only sending messages and pictures. We literally haven't done anything.
Billy, I thought you blocked the number, though. Michaela told us you blocked the number in front of her. That was all up front?
I mean, I did block the number, and then I unblocked it.
Well, we got that.
I wasn't going to do anything. Yeah, I got her flowers. So what?
What do you mean, so what? Obviously, you know her address.
Yeah, she's my coworker. Of course I know her address.
She's your coworker? You're screwing around with someone that you work with?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'll stop sending her pictures and I'll stop looking at the ones she sends me. It was just like a little bit of fun, okay? Like, it was just having a good time. I didn't expect anything to come of it.
But, Billy, you understand that exchanging nude photos is still cheating, even if you're not physically
that's a matter of opinion, for sure.
Okay, Michaela, what's your opinion? What's your thought on that? Is that cheating?
My opinion is you better not come home, and I mean it. Like, it may be funny to you for this radio. I don't want to see your face.
It's not funny. I'm only laughing because I'm so uncomfortable. Like, you've literally, like, they literally called this thing as a love.
Imagine how I feel. You blocked the number in front of me, Billy, and then you unblock her, and you're still sending messages, and it's not a big deal?
Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds really bad.
It is really bad. Ellen, do you consider this cheating?
That's 100% cheating. I mean, this is your coworker, right? So
Yeah.
you see her all the time. So there's an intent. So
do.
what's going to happen when you guys do get some alone time together? What's going to happen when you're leading her on, dude. Like, you're making her believe that there is a chance. So it's going to happen. Like, the intention is there. It's cheating.
Well, especially if you're sending nude photos, there is an
Yeah.
intention of then one day connecting.
Exactly.
I don't send nude photos to people I'm not planning on hooking up with. I don't just do it for fun.
And you lied about it. I mean, the fact that you lied about it and you covered up saying like, oh, it's spam, shows that it's something that's wrong. It's something you shouldn't be doing. If you have to lie about it or come up with a cover story, then you know you should not be doing it. And that's what happened here.
I don't know what you guys want me to say. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I am. I just don't. I guess I was wrong. I don't know why I'm doing this on the radio with you guys right now. I feel like I'm like lined up in front of the firing squad. Like, what am I supposed to say?
Well, you gave her no choice, Billy. Like, she had to do this because when she asked you about it, you lied. So, I mean, at least the truth is out now.
You want me to be the bad guy? I'll be the bad guy.
You are the bad guy, Billy. You are the bad guy.
The Love Trap.
All right, so Olivia's been dating Craig for about 3 months, so it's new. She's starting to catch feelings for him, but she's worried that Craig might have a girlfriend. Guess that kind of messes things up.
That could be a problem.
Yeah.
Olivia, morning.
Good morning. Thank you guys for having me.
You're welcome. So, all right, it's a new relationship, but you already think he has somebody else?
Yes. So I'll give you guys a little bit of background on how we met, and then I'll kind of get to the places where I'm feeling like a little bit suspicious. So I live in Walnut Creek, but I met him at a bar in the city when I was out for a bachelorette party. The drinks were flowing for sure, so I was feeling a little sexy that night. I met Craig, and he came back to my hotel. And honestly, I sort of assumed it was going to be like a one-night stand kind of thing. So
hold on. Can we back up real quick? Because it sounds like a great night.
I got questions.
So,
yeah, of course.
You're out partying with your ladies, bachelorette party. You just meet this random dude at one of the locations?
Yes, so we're out at one of the bars in the city, and
you hit it off, but I have a question. Was it your idea to then invite him and say, hey, do you want to come back to my room?
Yes, it was definitely my doing. I was really interested in him. I was feeling very forward, and I think as well, I think when like your friend is getting married, you kind of are like, well, I'm alone, and you sort of kind of get in your head a little bit, feeling a little lonely.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. What's happening?
Yeah, and a lot of people say they don't come into the city that often, so when you're in the city, you got to take advantage of all the wonderful things that we offer.
All the things that the city has to offer, exactly, including the good-looking men.
Did he pass out at your room?
Well, yes, he did stay. He didn't pass out right away.
Well, no. I was hoping not. I meant, did he spend the night after you did whatever it is you did?
Yes, of course. We decided to exchange contact information. And I wasn't suspicious about this at first because, like I said, I just sort of assumed it would be more of a one-night stand kind of thing. So instead of giving me his number, he gave me his Snapchat instead.
Oh, no, not the Snapchat. That's not like the biggest red flag. I don't care who you are, how old you are, like Snapchat?
I wouldn't say that right away. It's that alarming. It is kind of normal right now to do that instead of phone numbers.
Well, and you
also it feels
thought,
a little less personal.
You also thought you're never going to hear from him again. So what did you care, actually?
I truly didn't. And I at the time, I was like, that was fun, but I don't necessarily need to marry this person. So fine, we'll just exchange Snapchats. That's fine. And I genuinely did not expect to ever hear from him again. But he messaged me pretty much right away that night, and we've been dating ever since.
Dating via Snap, or are you guys actually meeting up?
You just snap each other?
So that's the thing. Here comes my issue. So yes, I would say that right now we are definitely seeing each other. I would say it falls into the category, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but we are dating. But there are two things that are are kind of bothering me. And first, as we were talking about, he only communicates with me through Snapchat. And I've had his number for over a month. And even now, even though we can text, he still contacts me through Snapchat.
Okay, y'all did exchange numbers eventually, and you text him, and what? Does he text you back at all?
I'll text him.
Okay.
When he does, the answers are always really short and vague. We never have long conversations over messages, over text that is, but we only speak on Snapchat.
This dude's either a psychopath, a killer, a murderer. You need to be very careful.
Or a cheater.
Or a cheater.
This is the thing that I think is probably one of the bigger issues. So he's come to hang out with me multiple times in the East Bay. But whenever we plan to go into the city, he always figures out a way to cancel on me. So one time he called me the day before we were supposed to meet up and told me he was sick, which, all right, fair enough. But then the second time he canceled like a minute before we were supposed to meet up with each other, and he really did not have an excuse.
You came all the way to the city from Walnut Creek, and at the last second, he just said, I can't do it?
Yeah, no, he said something came up.
I hate it. I mean, it's so insensitive because, so much goes into getting ready to go on a date. We gotta get our nails done. We pick out outfits. We go get waxed. All that stuff. And then he leaves her like that without a real reason. Like, that's messed up.
I mean, and I just feel like, and then that was the part where I thought maybe this is legitimate and that he just didn't feel comfortable telling me what happened. Like, we're still at the place now that maybe if his mom did get sick, he wasn't ready to talk about his family. I've been trying to make a lot of concessions for him, make excuses, but I do think something's up, and I feel like if it is another woman, I want to know.
All right, well, let's do that. I'm curious. I want to know what's up with this dude. So here's what we'll do. We'll play a song. When it's over, we'll call him. We'll set the love trap. We'll figure out what's up, okay?
Okay.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Olivia's been dating Craig for about 3 months, and she's starting to catch feelings for him, but she's worried that he has a girlfriend he's hiding because he keeps breaking plans with her last minute and also won't hang out with her in the city in which he lives. So is he hiding a girlfriend? That's what we need to find out, and we're doing that right now in the love trap.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Craig?
This is Craig.
Hey, Craig, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Wet Planties, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in San Francisco. How are you this morning?
What's this place called?
Wet Planties. Yeah, we keep our plants nice and hydrated here. Lots of water. Yeah. Anywho, so the reason for the phone call is as a new shop, we're running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free flowers. You are one of today's winners, so congratulations, Craig. And as a winner, not only did you win a beautiful bouquet of flowers, you also won free same-day delivery. Is that something you might be interested in?
I'm really not sure. Is this do I have to buy anything? Is there a catch for this or anything like that?
No, nothing like that whatsoever. There are no strings attached this morning. All that we do ask, though, is next time you need to purchase flowers or plants. We're hoping you'll think of us here at Wet Planties, but it's not a requirement. We're just trying to promote ourselves, get our name out there, so people know that we're here and we're open. Although we're located here in San Francisco, we serve the entire Bay Area. And we always offer free same-day delivery, which is really cool. People love that. And, that's basically what you won for free today, the flowers and the free delivery.
Yeah, sounds good. You guys got a wild name, but you know what? You seem like good people. Let's
Yeah, hey, it's San Francisco. We're wild out here. So, and then, with the flowers, I could bring them to you. I could have my guy send them to someone else on your behalf if you wanted.
If we can send it out, that'd be great. What do you guys need? Just the address, the name, all that good stuff? Exactly.
Why don't we start with a name?
Sounds good. Let's send this out to Chrissy. That's CHRISSY.
Chrissy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get her address in a moment. What I will do is attach a card with the flowers so Chrissy knows they're coming from you. Right now, it just says to Chrissy from Craig. We can leave it that way. Or you could add a little note in if you'd like.
Yeah. Let's just do thanks for giving us another chance. That'd be great. Just put right in the note.
Thanks for giving us another chance.
Appreciate you.
Uh-huh. So you're back together with Chrissy? You guys broke up maybe for a little bit, got back together?
Sort of, yeah. Things were on the rocks, weren't together, did our own thing. Now we're getting back. So kind of just figuring that out right now.
So is that how you ended up inside Olivia's hotel room? on a little break, on the rocks, whatever you said, and just ended up back at her room?
I don't know where you're getting your information, but
hey,
but
Craig, this is not a
Yeah?
flower and plant shop. This is a radio station, 99.7 now. You're on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. Olivia reached out to us this morning because although you guys have only been talking for 3 months, she's into you. She's starting to catch feelings, but she thinks that you have a girlfriend. And you just sent flowers to someone named Chrissy. Olivia?
Yes. What's going on right now? I guess,
Olivia, are you there?
So you do have a girlfriend.
This is weird. What are you doing on the phone? What is all this?
You know what, Craig? A lot of things weren't adding up, and I felt like you were hiding something from me, so I decided to give you a little test.
Give me a test. I barely know you. Like, what is this?
What? You knew me 2 nights ago when you were in my bed. What was that you told me when you came over and you said you felt connected to me?
Yo, I don't know what the hell you're doing. I don't know if you're trying to my life, but I can't believe you're saying all this on the radio. I don't like this at all right? Like, this is not cool.
You can't believe what I'm saying? I can't believe all the crap that you just said for the past 3 months. You have a girlfriend? What are you doing with a girlfriend and dating me at the same time, you p***?
Well, hold on. That is not true. Chrissy and I, we were having issues, all right? When I met you, we weren't together. We're basically broken up, all right? We're basically broken up. So how was I supposed to know that we're going to get back together, all right? This isn't fair.
But were you guys together 2 days ago? Didn't Olivia just say that? So are you and your girlfriend still fighting? Still not on good terms? Like, I don't get it. I'm confused.
Yeah, we're figuring it out. All right, we're figuring it out. We weren't together, and now we're talking, we're chatting, and I don't know how things are going to go, but this is not the right way to handle it.
What does that even mean?
Not it.
What does that even mean? You're working things out. You're talking. You basically broke up. What are you talking about?
We were going through it. We were fighting a lot. Yeah, we were seeing other people doing other things, but this is not fair to call me out publicly. What is this?
Well, you were at her house. You were at Olivia's house 2 nights ago. But today you're sending Chrissy flowers. So which one do you want?
This isn't really fair. Like, this is a really
No.
tough...
It's not
What
fair.
are you now? What are you and Chrissy now? You obviously just sent her flowers, and you said you were glad that she gave you another chance. So what are you doing now? What were we 2 days ago when you came over?
You know what?
What
I
is
am
going
glad
on?
you've given me another chance after this happened. Like, you're throwing this all at me. You're calling me out, like, publicly. Like, whatever we had, I'm not even cool with you now. I don't even like what's happening here. So why would I even want to just after you if you're doing this to me?
How long have you been back with Chrissy? Be honest. How long have you been back with her?
You know, are we officially back together? No. Have we been talking for a week, couple weeks? Yeah.
You are acting like you're some kind of victim here. Like this has now just been put upon you. You put yourself in a mess. Give me a break. You shouldn't have been cheating on your girlfriend and wasting my time. I hope she finds out about this. I hope she's hearing this right now, and I hope she dumps your...
Michelle says that things have not been great between her and her boyfriend Colin the last few months, it sounds like. Hey, Michelle, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
We're all right. So what's going on between you and your man?
Okay, so the last few months, my boyfriend Colin, he's just been really checked out of our relationship, like really distant, and our love life is totally non-existent. Like he literally moved out of our bedroom.
What?
Yeah, it's been awful. Like I feel like it's almost like my presence bothers him, and I'm just constantly walking around eggshells. And like I tried to talk to him about it, but he just gets super upset and defensive. And I just thought he was going through something and didn't want to communicate until he moved out of the bedroom. And that, I'm not an idiot. Like, I know that's a bad sign.
That is a bad... Well, I mean, it depends. But when did he move out of the bedroom, and what was his excuse?
It's been like 2 weeks now. So he's been sleeping in the guest room because apparently I snore. So, like, we've been together for 3 years. He's never brought that up once, but all of a sudden he's pushing me away. And when I confront him, he's like, "You're snoring and keeping me up at night, so I'm sleeping in the guest room."
I mean, have you always snored, or is it a new problem for you as well?
I mean, it's news to me. Like, he hasn't, there are no receipts. Like, I would love it if he recorded me and showed me. Like, I would love to hear it, but I don't think I'm
my wife
snoring.
has done that hella times. And listen,
Yeah.
we had a sleep divorce a couple of years ago. So that can be healthy for a relationship. But all those other things are unhealthy, right? It can't be all of this at once.
Yeah, and like you said, he's never complained about your snoring in 3 years, and now all of a sudden that's his excuse.
Yeah, exactly. And like I would let that lie, but then the rooms we're sleeping in now are next to each other, and I thought I heard him talking the other night, so I got up and got a little sneaky, opened the door, and as soon as I did, he put the phone down. And I was like, "Who are you talking to?" And he was like, "Oh, I was just sending a text. It was talk to text." But then like I went back to my room and I could hear him whispering, and it sounded like a full conversation. So I just don't buy that.
He's like, I still can't sleep. Her snoring from the other room is still hella loud. Jesus.
Well, and I just want to go back to the snoring thing. You discuss that for months, a year, whatever, before you move out, right?
Yes.
It's not just one day you snored, I'm out. That's not how this progresses.
Exactly. And like I'm willing to try things to stop if that's really the case, but like
Girl, you probably don't snore. He made that up.
Yeah.
You know he made that up.
Like you said, there's no receipts. He's never recorded you. And I think couples do that because I've been recorded snoring before. So
I asked for it. Yeah, I wanted. I'm like, what do I sound
hear
like?
it. Exactly.
All right. But then you caught him talking on the phone, which is even worse.
Yeah, and like I heard it happening again the other night, so I went to the door to try to catch him again, and it was locked.
His bedroom door?
Yeah, the guest room door where he's sleeping. So like he's on the phone with someone. I'm pretty convinced, and he just will not talk to me.
Red flag after red flag.
Right.
Yeah.
And even if he was, you said he was voice texting. He wasn't actually talking to someone, but okay, even then, who are you texting so late at night?
Literally. And for so long. Like he's writing speeches in there.
Yeah, he's up to something. I think we know that. So let's find out what he is up to.
Great.
What you might think about doing is just removing that door.
Oh my God.
From the room. It's real easy. Just get a flathead screwdriver and a hammer. Boom, 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 boom.
I know. I'm surprised because I would have not left that door. Let me tell you, I would have recorded the conversation, taken it back to the other room, put the volume up so I can hear exactly what they're talking about. I would have done a whole investigation. But
listening devices.
You're better than I am, Michelle.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Well, let's see if we can get you some straight answers this morning. We'll play a song. When it's over, we'll call Colin. We'll set the love trap, and we'll go from there. Okay?
Sounds good.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. So things haven't been great lately between Michelle and her boyfriend, Colin. So when he decided to move out of the bedroom, she realized that they have some real problems. Now, Colin says he moved out of the room because of Michelle snoring, but Michelle knows that's just a cover story. Is he distancing himself from Michelle because there's another woman? Well, that's what we're going to find out right now. We're calling Colin to set the love trap.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Colin?
This is Colin speaking.
Hey, Colin. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Grow Motion, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop here in San Mateo. How are you this morning?
I'm good. This is a sales call.
Awesome. No, I'm not selling you anything this morning. Okay. I actually have a fantastic free offer for you. So what we're doing as a new shop, offering local residents free flowers every single day in hopes of getting the word out there about us. We do hope to get your business down the line. But today I'm not selling you anything. I'm not charging you for anything. But I am calling to offer you a free bouquet of flowers. Those flowers can go to you or to anyone of your choice, providing they live here in the Bay Area. Is that something you might be interested in?
Oh, word. Yeah, that sounds fun. I can send them to anyone?
Yeah, so I can send them to you or I can send them to someone else on your behalf. We do free same-day delivery in all 9 Bay Area counties, so anywhere within the Bay.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. That'd be, I got someone in mind. Can you actually send them to, make it out to Belinda?
Belinda?
Yeah, Belinda.
Got it. And then what I will do, since they're not going to you, I will include a card with the flowers, also free, but we want Belinda to know they're coming from you. Right now, the flowers, or the card is just going to say, to Belinda from Colin, but if you wanted to write a little something in there, you can.
Yeah, something cute, something sweet. Let's do like, you're all I can think about, have a beautiful day. Something real cute like that.
You're all I can think about, have a beautiful day?
Perfect. That'd be great.
Colin, I got bad news for you this morning. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from a radio station. 99.7 now. You're on the air. You should know that. And you're on what is called the Love Trap. So we catch Bay Area cheaters. And your girlfriend, Michelle, is on the phone this morning. She called us because she thinks you're up to no good. Are you there, Michelle?
Is that why you treat me like every day? Because all you can think about is being with her?
This is not something we have to talk about over the radio.
No,
Talk
yes,
right now.
I knew when you moved out of the bedroom that it was over. I knew I heard you talking to someone else the other night when you were in bed. Why wouldn't you just tell me you met someone else rather than treating me like for 2 months?
Hey, this isn't all on me, all right? Like, I'm very upset right now. I know you're upset. You could have communicated better, too, all right? You could have said these things. You could have asked me what was up instead of bringing me on the radio, embarrassing me. This is not the way to do it, all right?
I've been trying to figure out what's wrong for weeks, and you just shut down, and you're too much of a to tell me what's been going on. So how long has this been going on with Belinda? How long? Are you going to say something?
Well, one, can you not bring me on the radio and call me a all right? Like, we've been over this relationship for a while, and I felt trapped because, we live together. You're not giving me space. You're making things hard. You're making my life miserable. So, like, this is all on you, all right? This isn't me thing. Like, this is all you're doing, all right?
All on her? All of it is on her?
Poor baby. You know what? Let me just make this so easy for you. I'll even stay at my parents' for a few days while you pack, so you don't have to feel uncomfortable. Just get your and be out by the end of the weekend.
It's not easy to just find a place to go, all right?
Oh, so you think it's cheaper to keep her? Is that what you're saying? Just to stay in the relationship?
Is that why Is that why you did this? That's a good point, Ellen. Did you just do it because you wanted her as a roommate?
I wouldn't say it's like that, but we live together. We've established that. So
okay,
we have the same place.
rent payment. I'm a rent payment for you. That's awesome. Why don't you just go stay with Belinda?
Yeah.
We're not ready to move into that part of a relationship. All right. So you can't tell me what to do over there.
I really don't care where you go. You just need to get out.
All right. Whatever.
Have that sinking feeling that something's off in your relationship.
Are you ready to face the truth?
The relationships are real.
The feels are at a 10.
The outcome?
Unknown.
You are about to enter the love trap.
Laura's been dating Ross off and on for about a year now, and she's starting to get the feeling that he's playing her. Laura, what's going on? What's causing the feeling?
Yeah, so I met Ross on a dating app, and things were actually really great for about 3 months. He's divorced, and he has a teenage daughter who he shares custody of. So, we took things slowly. But, all was going well until just after Christmas last year. I didn't see him much during the holidays, but, he had warned me that he'd be, missing in action because he was spending time with his daughter, which makes sense. But he told me that he was going away on a holiday ski trip with his daughter, and I didn't hear much from him during those 2 weeks, and I was prepared for that. But then when he came back, Ross started acting really weird and, standoffish, and then communicating less. And, when I questioned his behavior, he told me that his daughter was upset that he was dating someone so quickly after his divorce. And,
But this all happened... Sorry, just to get the timeline correct here. So you've been dating about a year. Let's just say, call it September. You said the first 3 months were great. Then this situation happened during Christmas. So it was right after Christmas?
Yes, that's when all this started happening. And I was surprised that, his daughter was feeling this way. But I tried to be understanding, and so I was willing to back off a little and, see if we could work through this because I was, really falling for him. But Ross just eventually stopped communicating with me. And
ghosted you?
Yeah, we weren't talking at all. But then in April, I ran into Ross at a restaurant, and, after that, he called me and said that he missed me and he wanted to try it again. So I was like, oh, awesome. And, I was down for that. So, I really liked him, and he hadn't done anything horrible to me.
But you were down after he ghosted you? You were down to go again?
Yeah, the guy was trying to be sensitive to his daughter, right? So that's not horrible, right? So I decided to give him another chance.
That's the excuse he used anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I'm going to get into that too. Okay, then again, things were great for months, but then all of a sudden he got strange again. And he told me his daughter was still having a hard time with the divorce, and he told me he didn't want to break up, but, he said he wasn't going to fade away like last time. But, I was seeing him less and less, and I am seeing less and less of him again, and so it's just kind of a pattern. And I just can't figure out what's going on with him. And, I don't know. I'm certain that he's not still with his ex because I've been to his place a ton of times and I've even stayed over. So he's obviously living alone. But I also really don't buy this daughter story because he keeps using it. And I just want to know if maybe he's dating other people and just using his daughter as an excuse whenever he's distant, because that's a convenient excuse to use,
Maybe he's not as serious about you as you are about him. And so when things get serious between the two of you, he backs off and he wants to use the daughter excuse, with you.
Yeah. And I could see that, but I just want to make sure that it's not somebody other people he's going to and just using that as an excuse. You know what I mean? I just want to know if it is that. I want to just get out of it. I want to be done. If that's actually happening, then screw him. He's using his daughter. That's messed up. So I want to know.
Okay. Well, let's do it for you. We'll play a song, Laura. When that song ends, we'll call Ross. We'll set the love trap. We'll figure out what's going on with him, okay?
Sounds good.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Laura's been dating a man off and on for about a year, and she's starting to get the feeling that he's playing her because every time things get serious, he backs off. Now, he claims he's taking things slow because his daughter is having a rough time with him dating since his divorce. But Laura wonders if he's just using his daughter as an excuse. She would like us to set the love trap on Ross, and that's what we're doing right now.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Ross?
This is Ross.
Hey, Ross. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Plant Hall, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Pinole. How are you this morning?
I'm not sure if I'm interested, Chad. I'm not entirely sure why a florist is calling me right now,
I'm
honest
going to
with you.
tell you right now, and if you're still not interested after I tell you the reason for the phone call, no worries at all, Ross. We'll hang up and go our separate ways. But what we're doing as a new shop, we're running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents in Pinole free flowers every single day in hopes of getting the word out there about us. We are a new shop, as I said. And you are one of today's winners, so congratulations, Ross. And as a winner...
Well, Chad, I appreciate it, Chad, but I don't know what I'm going to do with daily flowers, to be honest with you.
Sorry, we're giving away flowers every day. You're not receiving free ones every single day. You're only getting... Yeah, this is a one-time offer for you. So you're only receiving one bouquet of flowers, but it is 100% free Plant Hall. So if you say yes to the offer, you really don't have to do anything. Just give me an address so my delivery guys can drop off the flowers, but that's it.
That's it. All right, let's go.
Is that yeah? Cool. All right,
Yeah.
Ross. Perfect. You will not regret it. One other part to this promotion here, we can send the flowers to someone else on your behalf if you would like.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but yeah.
Would you rather send them to someone else, or you want me to send them to you?
Yeah. No, if we can send them off to someone, that'd be fantastic. I've got somebody I'd love to send these to.
We'll make it happen, Ross. Okay, so why don't we start with the name of the recipient?
All right, let's go to Nancy.
Nancy. Got it.
Yep.
I'll grab Nancy's address in a moment. What I will do is attach a card with the flowers so Nancy knows they're from you. Did you want to write something in the card? Right now it's just going to say to Nancy from Ross, but you could personalize something if you'd like.
Yeah. Let's go with, all right, let's give this thing one more go, and then like a heart emoji type thing.
Wait, Nancy, as in your ex Nancy, you're really sending these to Nancy.
Laura, hold on real quick. Ross, my name is not Chad.
Wait a second. Whoa. Chad?
Yeah.
Chad, what is...
Is that your ex-wife? I mean, or is she even an ex? What is going on, Ross?
Laura, I need to tell him. I need to tell him what's happening. Hold on real quick. Hey, Ross, this is not a flower and plant shop. This is a radio station. 99.7 now. You're on the air. You need to know that. You're on what is called the Love Trap.
Hell?
It's where we trap Bay Area cheaters. Laura reached out to us because of your behavior over the past year. All right, Laura, now you can take it away.
Is that your ex-wife?
I can't believe that you put me on the radio? Why are you messing with my life? This is insane.
I'm so sick of you coming in and out of my life. So it's not even your daughter who's upset about you dating. It's your wife or ex-wife, whatever she is to you. That's you used your daughter as an excuse.
All right, this is insane. I'm on the radio right now. Is that what you're telling me? This is not my plan. All right. First of all, I thought I was done with Nancy, but it was our daughter that brought us back together. My daughter was devastated, and now because you're bringing all of this up, this is insane. I'm on the radio right now.
Yes, Ross, and you guess what? You wouldn't be on the radio right now if you had just told Laura that you were getting back with your ex. Why didn't you just tell her?
Well, because it's for my daughter, all right? You maniacs, you're ruining people's lives.
So that's
listen. I took my daughter skiing through the holidays, and then
but it was with your ex.
She wanted to invite Nancy, and it started happening. It's something happened.
Yeah, and you never told me that.
It didn't work out.
Yeah, and that's why you got weird when you came back.
Yeah, so what happened then in April? So that happened over the holidays. You got back with the ex. Did you guys stop talking again right around the time you ran into Laura at a restaurant? Or no, you were talking to your ex the entire time?
No. We sort of got back together back in the holidays, and that was fun. And, I thought my daughter was very happy about that. But it's just we found out it didn't work the first time, and it didn't work the second time either. So
but then in April you wanted to give it another go, and we were kind of doing our thing again. But now you want your ex back again,
a third time.
Yeah, exactly. Make up your mind. Actually, you know what? Don't make up your mind. For all I care. But just leave me out of your drama and your mess. I was really falling for you, and you just treated me like a placeholder.
No. That's not how it was. All right. I wanted to be with you, Laura. It's just complicated, okay?
No,
you don't
Ross,
you don't have kids. You don't know what it's like.
You don't know what you want. So please just leave me alone, okay? And have a nice life with your family. Just bye.